Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm Factorio. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, okay, so let's first get rid of this bit of the belt. We definitely don't need that. There's a lot of stuff on the belt. Why am I doing it like this? I have discovered that it's way faster to do it like this. Yeah. Unfortunately, we removed belts enough that it doesn't make sense, or you can't do it, I think, with single-sided belts. Oh yeah, that's what we should do today. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I was about to put the yellow science packs into that chest. Or did I do that last episode? I did that last episode, so let's see when we get the science started. Yeah. In the meantime, we need more of that. So let's go and grab a bit copper wires and a bit green circuits, and see if we can get everything running fast. Yeah, here we have the yellow science packs. Great. There we go, there we go, there we go. And please create a few more of those. Oh, not enough ingredients. Oh, we are missing plastic. That's fair enough. But we do have a full inventory, which isn't ideal when you want to pick up a lot of other stuff. Let's get rid of 200 electronic circuits. And then we create a bunch of those, and then we can start creating even more of the red circuits. Yeah, we will be using a lot of those. I don't even know how much we need, but let's pick up all of the plastic we have, and then we need to pick up the electronic circuits again. And we haven't gotten the yellow science back yet. Let's see, what other science packs do we have? Well, we are fine on purple and blue and red and green. We have 122 green ones. That's great. So it should be the yellow ones that is the next issue. But yeah, let's grab all of the plastic again before we get the yellow science packs over here. Because didn't I see the yellow science packs? Oh, there we go. Some of those, there I think is the first one. So let's tag along with that one. And see what happens. So yeah. Oh, we don't have that much charge in our accumulators. Oh, I have messed up. Yes, now we are grabbing the science packs, and the science have started. Yes, we have 4 labs doing science. Great. Great, great. Oh, maybe we do want to empty these. Empty all of the ores from over here. There's no reason to have it. Not with our current setup. I don't think there is. If there is, then let's solve that later. Let's not worry about it. Oh, one science pack went through. But never mind. It will come back in the next round. Well, a few get through, but it's not a big deal. Another one over here. Yeah. That's just what happens. Let's have a look. What science packs do we have and what don't we? We have like 40 of each, which means I think we set the science packs to -50, didn't we? No, -30. That means we have like 70 of them, which should be pretty good to start off. For this we need 120 of those. Let's get all of the advanced circuits put in here. And I think we have enough green circuits for... Actually, no. We get 10 for each, so one row is 100. 110, 20, 30, and we have 26. So this should be about the right amount of green circuits. Of course, we don't have enough, not close to enough advanced circuits, but we are constructing those, so that will be solved. Yeah, we do get the iron and the copper collected, so that shouldn't be a big problem. What we need to create somewhere before this is a collection zone for them. And I'm thinking, just because we happen to have this area, let's do it over here. And we are not using this area for anything anyway. There we go. I think the small one is gonna be okay. I mean, right now we have a lot of resources over there, but we won't have a lot of resources. Oh, we won't have a lot of resources later on in the game. However, I do want to put fast inserters to get things out onto the belt again. Okay, do we need to measure the amount of stuff? And I'm saying no, I don't think so. Let's get iron and copper. There we go, and then we need some power. Medium electric pole, one over here and one over here. Oh yeah, of course it will pick everything up. And then let's make this simple. This won't be fully set up correctly, but this is for overflow. So I guess and I hope it's fine. For these, we say that when the amount of copper cable is less than 0, we should enable it. And for this, we say when the amount of iron plates is less than 0. The thing that won't work is when we use iron for other things than iron plates, and we will use that. Let's have a look right now. I think for example, the steel, that won't work, but since it's only overflow, I think we can live with that. I hope we can live with that, because now we are feeding out. It might become a problem, but then let's solve it if it becomes a problem. Let's not solve it right now. Okay, so what do we want to do today? That is a good question, and I don't have any good answer, unfortunately. We want to create those. Of course we do. 45. Oh, the research is going strong. Are we missing any science packs yet? Yes. We are missing yellow and blue and red But we have enough green ones, strangely enough. Okay, let's go down and see what we can do about the blue science packs. Since that's what we are missing most of all. Engine units. Did we set up the engine unit properly? Let's go up and have a look. If we did... Oh yes, we did set it up for electric engine unit. But we need to set it up for the blue science packs as well. Wait, why? Oh, that was wrong. Because it shouldn't connect to the substation. It should connect to this power pole. And we set it up for... What did we say? Blue science packs. Yes. So why doesn't this move? What? No, please. Oh, this isn't connected to the rest of the system for some reason. Why not? It's not connected to everything down here, I think. No. Okay, so... Oh, because I removed the power lines over here. That's it. That's definitely it. That's the reason we still had those. Well, no, it's not. But let's pretend it was. I can do it like this instead. And then I just reconnect it. And this should start outputting. Why not? Okay, come on. We have... What? Oh, it's just connected over here. It's not connected to the rest of the system. Okay, let's get it connected to the rest of the system then. Oh. And yeah, then it connects these two inserters as well. I really messed that up. Yeah, and now we are getting engines. Great. So that's it. Actually, let's have a look at our research. Copper plate and iron gear wheels. We want to make sure that those are being handled. Red and that one, let's not worry about that right now. But the copper plates, we need to make sure that those are also, that we get those as well when we... Why do we get a lot of copper plates now? Oh, it have stopped again. Okay. Red science, yes. Then let's have a look at the next one, which is inserters and transport belts. We are not creating those in a good way yet. Yeah, we are getting way too much copper ore onto the belt. Can we do calculations in inserters? Let's have a look. If that is less than... No. Actually, we don't want to do that. I was thinking about setting the inserters over here to if it's less than 5 or something like that. But we don't want to do that because if we are using the copper ore for something else, then these will hook all of it and nothing will be forwarded to the other stuff that's using it. But let's see, we have this system set up and we have this. Yeah, oh yeah, that might be an idea. What we want to do next. Let's have a look. 64. We could add those without a problem. What we want to do next, I guess, is set up production of ready circuits. And for that, I'm thinking let's just get rid of a path in the forest, set it up like this. I don't know how far, but at least that idea. Because we will need loads and loads of red circuits. Let's do it over here. And then we go 2 belts like that. We have another assembly machine. Maybe we will do even more production than red circuits over here actually, because this seems to be quite big. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Then we don't risk the problem with substations not being able to walk by. Of course we have to put substations on both sides, but that's not a big problem. There we go. And we have those belts, and then we have another setup. Is that, yeah, we are using quite a bit of space, but we have plenty of space still to go. And this space will be, at least partially, used for blue circuits. Of course, this will probably be storage of the red circuits. But let's decide how long do we want this to be? Let's say, oh, can we do red circuits? Yes, and we can even do blue circuits in the assembly machine too. Let's say if we go for 4, then we have 8 assembly machines over here, but 8 assembly machines doesn't do it for red circuits, I think. How many do we have for blue circuits? Let's have a look at the map. Not blue, I mean green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2. And I think that sounds a bit more promising. But I'm not willing to go that far yet. I'm thinking 6. Oh, we could do it like this. 6 of those, then have some storage, then have something else going down. Yeah, because these, let's have a look. The electronic circuits take half a second. The advanced circuits take 6 seconds. We need more than 6. We need way more than 6 of these. What if we, oh, we need more assembly machines as well. I think we have some stored up. Or we don't have any in storage, maybe. We are definitely creating them. Oh. Are we missing science packs now? Yes, the blue ones. And the blue ones, they require engine units and mining drills. Okay, let's grab a few of the ingredients for all of the science packs. All of the ingredients we have over here at least. Mining drills and engine units we don't have over there, but we do have transport belts and we do have inserters. Okay, So then we get that. Do we have enough red science packs? No. We are missing those. But those are at least easy. There we go. And... oh, we have a bunch of red circuits as well. And that was not why I came over here. I came to grab assembly machines. 32 and 18, that's 51 in total. Plus the 1 or 2, plus the few I had. So if we do it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 16 of those. I'm thinking, is 16 enough? But we could go down with the same. And then we would have 8 plus 7 going back. That's 15 times 2, that's 30 assembly machines. Let's do it like that, why not? Then we should at least have enough assembly machines for red circuits. And if we don't, then we know it's not the problem with the red circuits, it's something else. But we need to get rid of a whole lot of the forest to get this done. So let's just do it. That also means we don't get any storage up here. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could have one production going up and another going down. Oops, wrong way. But I think it's a bit better to oh, come on. It's a bit better to make sure that we get enough red circuits, because we are gonna rely on that. And we can always, if we need more later on, we can always extend upwards. Actually, we shouldn't place any more assembly machines for this. We should just get everything in place and then start production. And we do have the space for that already set up. So, oh, a log on the ground. Oh, that should go that way. Oh, I thought we had gotten rid of all of the trees that we needed to. Yeah. Do that, and then we just go and do that. And remove everything in between. And we do have all of the red circuit, not production, not yet, but red circuit area set up. There we go. We have way too much copper ore. I need to do something more advanced for the ores to be picked up. Since we are using several inserters to unload, it is a bigger problem with the ores than anything else. Okay, this is... oh, this needs to be set up. Oh, there we go. And... no. This power pole, please. There we go. This should be red circuits. Same over there. We do need a few chests. Oh. And we should connect these chests to the power pole. And we are basically ready to place place substations. Oh, we do need more substations. We need more copper plate. Let's not worry about the copper plate right now. Let's start from the bottom, coming to think of it. Starting from the top, it might require more substations to expand than we want to. Starting from the bottom, it's no problem. Oh. Yeah, let's place this. No, let's remove this test area. We aren't using it. And if we need to use it, let's create a new test area. Oh, the chests take so long to mine. There we go. Test area removed. Substation in place. And green wires in place as well. Great. Now all we need to do is... Oh, that even lines up. Maybe we start with 6 assembly machines. Then we don't need to create more substations right now. But maybe we will just set all of this up and see what happens. And then of course long-handed inserters. There we go, and normal inserters to get things out. Oh, and then something I forgot. Oops. We need red wires. Let's use that power pole. Then we are not feeding out the red circuits until we have something where we actually want to feed them out. What do we need? We need plastic, we need electronic circuit, and we need copper cable. So, did we set this up in any way? No. But it's this side we want to look at. And the answer to that, did we set this up? The answer is still no. So if C is more than 0, we should enable it. We just want the decider combinator, I think. And then we connect the input and the output. So if the amount of red circuits, come on, red circuits is less than 0, output 1C. And this is set up for C. Only problem is that I accidentally forgot to set up how many red circuits I want. So let's set that up over here, I guess. So we want red circuits 50. We have to try it out first. Yeah, this is working, and the assembly machines over here is picking it up. What more? Copper cable and electronic circuits. Okay, we could get those to work on red circuits. That shouldn't be a big problem. Other than we have to go over there, of course. Okay, engine units, but we want red circuits. Oh, and we of course want to connect them as well. Let's just connect them like this. That's a bit neater. And then we have copy paste. This is red circuits. There we go. And connect them. And we are feeding out everything we need for the red circuits. Oh, lights. Lights, please. Assist! Lights over here, and I guess over there. Something like that, yes. And we are creating red circuits automatically, yay! That means we could get the blue circuit production started as well. 90, we need 120 of those. We need 60, which goes down to 59. 59. Yeah. I think, no. Oh, they take 2. We need 60 more. Seven, 58, 59, please, and one more. It's faster to wait than to actually place them, put them in place. There we go. Do we have enough of these? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, but what does these take? Electronic circuits, advanced circuits, and sulfuric acid. Okay, so I guess what we want to do is to put a splitter in here. Get some of the forest removed. There we go. And then we, oh, do we have any assembly machine free? No, we can build a few, but do we want to? No, why should we use assembly machine 3s when we can use assembly machine 2s? They are as good, so there's no reason. How many do we want? Let's start with 4 of these. And they create the blue circuits. Oh, how did we handle the... over here we handled the sulfuric acid by having 2 assembly machines together. That will not work the same over here, won't it? What if we... oh, do we have any pipes? We should have pipes somewhere. At least there's loads of it on the belt. Let's go up and grab a bunch, because we need underground pipes. Oh. Okay, we need a faster inserter over there. We have way too many belts on the pipes. On the belt, I mean. How many pipes do we want? Oh, 200 more? But we have more than that over here, so let's just pick up a few hundred pipes and then create underground pipes. Iron plates. Oh, those take iron plates as an ingredient as well. I totally forgot about that. And then we can create a bunch of underground belts. And we can create even more of them. Oh, we don't even have enough pipes to create all of these. Okay, let's not do that then. I just realized that I'm wrong. If we have the inserters here set to output when we have, let's say, iron ore or steel. We are lacking that. If we are still picking up ore over here, let's say that we have the steel here, or the iron smelting here, and the steel smelting here. If we are still picking up iron ore over here, and we still have steel smelting, then they will pick up, and these inserters would continue to output things. So getting them to pick up when we have less than a certain amount might be a good idea to actually even out the production, because then we won't get highs and lows. Then it should all be in the same level, I think. But let's have a look at the amount. Why don't we have any iron or copper ore according to this graph? We do have copper ore over here. Copper ore. 166 plus 168. I have to go over and have a look at what's happening. And then possibly change the amount of copper. Oh! Okay. That makes sense. Oh, I chose not to set it up. That's fair enough. But we don't have a lot of it. 166 or 168. I thought we would have tons of it. Since we don't, let's not worry. Yeah, so... Oh, I forgot to pick up some more pipes. Yeah, since we don't have a ton of ore, let's not worry about it. If we get a ton of ore, then let's fix it. Oh, inventory full. That's okay. We are gonna use a lot of underground pipes, and that will empty out our inventory somewhat. How is it? Do we have a positive amount of pipes? Yes, we do. Okay, that's good. So, what were we going to do? Oh yes, we were going to do underground pipes like this, just to be able to run between the assembly machines. The option to that would be to space the assembly machines somehow. There are several ways that would work, but this kind of works, I think. And it is in line, yes. So what we want to do is to connect this. Yeah, we haven't left room for more batteries to be produced, so let's just go from there. And we don't want to go further to the left either with these ones. So let's just do it like that. We have all of the sulfuric acid we want, and now we just have to get the input in order. And output, of course. Okay, substation. Do we... Copper ore. Damn it! Oh, but we do have a bit of red circuits. That's great. We have a positive amount of red circuits. Yay! Okay, I'm feeling like this is actually going the right way now. Oh, let's do that. We need one last blue circuit. And then we need a bunch of speed modules, which takes red and green circuits. What was I about to do? Oh, I was about to get copper to be able to create substations, and since we are in the state we are now, let's create a bunch of them. Substations. Oh, please. 7 substations. Yes, let's create all of them. And then we need more red circuits, which were kind of expected. But we have a bunch of those created now. And we do have an automatic creation of them. And I guess we should change the amount that we need. But now we know that it works. Substations. And then we need steel. Of course we do. So we don't want 50 of those. We need 250. Yes. And we are getting plastic. And we are getting, here they come, green circuits, copper cable. This is working great. Maybe. Do we need anything else to be created over here? I think that this is the last of the... Yeah, we do. I mean, this is the last of the oil stuff. But for the oil stuff, we also have the solid fuel. So we might need that to be created as well. I'm just thinking about where to place the storage for the blue circuits. Let's just place it right away. And then we can always move it. But we won't get a ton of these. So we don't actually need a high throughput storage. There we go. This is processing units. Oh, and substation, please. One substation for this whole setup. Yes, why not? And then I guess a big power pole. Yeah, if we connect it over there, it looks really strange, but then we can connect it both to this side, to the substation, and to this side, to the green circuit network, having a redundant connection. Goodie. And possibly a power pole over there, which we want to connect with that one, and we have that, we have a red circuit, yes. So now we need to get things, to get the red circuits being, or the blue circuits being produced, I mean, which is red circuits and green circuits. Did we get enough substations? Yes, for now we did. Let's get 10 of those. And actually, let's collect a few more red circuits. 20. We need even more red circuits. We need 50 of those speed modules. And I think we have... Why did I connect it like this? I think we have 150 of these, yes. Let's try. Oh. Inventory full. Where do we have a drop-off point? I think we have one all the way down there. Okay. Let's add a drop-off point if we have the resources. We don't. Okay. There we go. We have a drop-off point over here. Let's use that. Let's forget that we don't have the resources or anything to create more of those. Oh, we don't want any of that wood. Don't want more than one stack of those inserters. We don't need any of those belts. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Yeah, that one. Oh, the cider combinators we want. Yeah, we want the cider combinators. It's the arithmetic combinators we don't want, and we don't have any of those, so that's looking good. Oh, actually, let's get rid of some electronic circuits and some copper cables as well, and batteries. Why do we have batteries? Okay, then we should have enough space to pick these things up. There we go. And we need more red circuits. It's 20, that's 30. We need more red circuits. We need more red circuits. 35. We need 15 times 5, that's 75 more red circuits, I think. Oh, but in the meantime, we do need electronic circuits for the blue ones, so let's set that up. So that we still get electronic circuits even when we have all the red circuits that we want. Which, by the look of it, we won't get, but that's another thing. Okay, let's just place a few extra blue circuits and then connect that and connect that. Goodie. Blue inserters. It feels like we are going too slow. So blue inserters will get more output, which is kind of what we want right now. Don't need a whole lot more. Oh, I think this just created a blue circuit. Oh yeah, having a look at that, what are we missing for the research? We are missing blue science packs. Okay, the blue ones, they take engine units and electric mining drills. And it might be the electric mining drills we are missing actually, because I don't think we have set those up properly. No. Oh, it's the advanced circuits. It's the red circuits. Okay. The red circuits. Maybe we should start setting this up over here. Okay, and we can. Oh, let's get everything set up first. We can still set things up. Wait. I haven't set up the amount of blue circuits we want. Let's say that we want 50 of those. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's continue with this. Blue circuits less than 0, then output C1. Blue circuits, and what did we say? Blue science packs, yes. Blue science packs. So what we want to do is connect that, and we want to connect this. But we don't want to set these up yet, because we definitely don't want them to output when we need the red circuits. That's 40 we have, and that's 50. Okay, now we can set it up. Oh, we could have set up the green circuits, that one, but red I didn't want to set up. Okay, so now we are outputting red circuits as well. Okay, and now we are creating blue circuits. Yay! And we forgot what we usually forget, which is, of course, lights. Light. But yeah, I think we have this under control now. I really do think we have it under control. But why are these working like crazy? A is less than 35, but it shouldn't be. A is 70. Oh, we don't have enough plastic. Should we set lamps beside these? Oh, let's make a blueprint. Yeah, create that blueprint, get rid of these, and then we plunk down the blueprint over there instead. Oh no. I thought that maybe it would work without us setting everything up again. But no. We need to set it up. Oh, but we do have the amounts set up properly. What I'm thinking is that we just set up lamps like that, and then we can connect. No, we can't. Can we? If we connect that lamp and that lamp to the output, oh, but we could go for the enable condition. Okay, let's do it like this instead. So if we put the lamps on this side, we don't need to do that. If we put the lamps where we have them, and then we look A less than 35. So if A is less than 35, the lamp will light up. And if plastic bar is less than 0, that will help us see what we are actually, what combinator is active. We should do that everywhere. Maybe not over here, but everywhere else. Why not? Well, no, not over there. We have this set up instead. So let's not worry about it. Well, oh, what are these about? Let's pick them up. I don't know what they are doing, if they're doing anything. That might have been a big mistake to pick them up, but if it was, well, then I made a big mistake. Oh, I have forgotten two important things. I've forgotten to set up the limit for these red inserters and the same limit for the blue ones. So they will just grab everything and not let anything go on and be used where it is actually needed. In case this is not the area it's needed, of course. Okay, so this is if red inserters are less than 0. We don't have, no, we have, oh yeah, of course we do. We have negative amount since we are using the red circuits faster than we create them. We might want to extend this right away, actually. And then we need to do the same over here, but of course for blue circuits. And how many blue circuits do we have? We have 13, we have a positive amount. Just copy paste to make it simple, and then we change it to the blue ones, and we get everything set up. So now this area shouldn't use all of the extra material. Which means that the red circuits should go past this area. Let's have a look. Yeah, it continues past this area and it should be used somewhere else. We need batteries. When we have enough batteries, how many batteries? 150 or 50 batteries maybe? Yes. Oh, and copper cable. Okay, copper cable. Then we should be able to create the last yellow science packs, and then we just, with big quotes, have to wait for the blue science packs to be created. That's not enough. Let's grab one more. And then we should be able to create... Oh no. Let's stop all of this. Let's grab all of this. Hopefully we have enough packs, copper cables now, which we don't. We actually need, what is it, 50 times 30, that's 1500. Oh yeah, we should have enough. 50, yes, we had enough, and then a little bit more. That's great, yay. 1k and 1.1k, how many do we need? 2.5k. Yeah. I think with this setup we have now, of course we need to tweak it. It's not that, but I think with this setup it actually kind of works. Why aren't these being used? Oh, because we don't have any copper cable. Why don't we have any copper cable? Please show me why we don't have any copper cable. Well, because it's empty over here, because I grabbed it all. And okay, and we are creating green circuits. And we don't have enough copper to be able to create copper cables as well. Okay, I'm actually gonna change this. So if the amount of copper plates is less than... How many copper plates do we want? We want 1000. So let's say if it's less than 1000, then we are basically doubling up. So when we have less than 2000, we will still be grabbing stuff and smelt stuff. It's just that we will not let our storage over here output stuff. Maybe it's... yeah, actually I think it was a bit too much to set it to 1000. If it's less than 250. Then it should be a better setup, I guess. And we are not gonna do this for everything, but we are gonna do it for some things. I guess for these ones as well. How much steel do we require? We require 500 steel. Let's say, actually that shouldn't matter, but let's say if it's less than 100, since we are using 5 iron for each, I think 100 is a good amount. What? If it's less than 100. Then it will pick up. There we go. And we currently have 900 steel, so currently we don't want to pick it up. But then we want to change this. If that is less than 0, less than... oh, we of course want to set the same amount over here, 100. If steel is less than 100, we want to smelt iron into steel. And if iron is less than 250, then we want to smelt iron into iron plates. And then we set up 250 over here. That should even it out quite a bit, I hope. Oops. It will, of course, also mean that we won't get... well, we will. I was about to say that we won't get a lot of steel to start with, or a lot of iron, because everything will be turned into steel. But actually it won't be turned into steel, because we have so much... we have so much steel already that the steel furnaces won't be activated anyway. Okay, should we do the same for these copper cable and green circuits? Since this is also something that we will use a ton of, should we do the same? No, I don't think so, but we should set up lamps if we have the space. We don't have the space. Okay, let's move all of these over to the right. Create a blueprint. Yes, please. Grab all of them. And the output stops. And then we plunk them down. Yeah, over there. And of course we plunk real inserter stone as well. And this one isn't set. Good. This is what we want. And then we want to connect it to this power pole. Can we connect the green ones? Yes, we could. I did not think that would work. And then we can set up the signaling. Oh, but then we need green wires, which we have already. Inserters is less than 0. Where do we have them? Inserters, engines, electric engines even. Do they really use... Oh, they use electronic circuits directly. Oh, red circuits and blue circuits. Then we can see why they are being active. At least we can go in, we can see which lamp, and then we can go in and see. And I think that will help out quite a bit. Let's continue with that over here. Green circuits and red circuits. So if green circuits and if red circuits. Goodie. These... Well, we could set that lamp up. Let's do that. And then let's add another lamp over here. Just do that. Steel, iron, if steel, if iron. Okay. Yeah, so everything is going crazy at the moment. Maybe I shouldn't have made those inserters so fast over at the green area. Oh yeah, and then we need to set up these. We need to get wires, blue circuits and blue science packs. Blue circuits, blue science packs. This works great, but let's have a look. Is it really the blue science packs that are using these red circuits, or is it something else? Because if it's something else, we might want to stop that. Oh, we can shorten the trip over here. Let's do that right away. There we go. Let's just leave the rest. When we get robots, if we get robots, we can fix that. That's not picking it up. This is not picking it up. I'm not sure what is using the red circuits, to be honest. Not picked up over here. Well, it should be the... Yeah, we do get them all the way over here. Why? Oh, because you are lacking engines as well. You are lacking engines. And why don't we get engines? Or do we in fact get engines? No. We don't get any steel. Steel plate, iron gear wheel and pipe. And the pipe are set up for engines, but iron gear wheels and steel. I might have forgotten the steel. Oh, iron gear wheels aren't set up either. Okay, let's get it set up. I actually think we should have the lamp set up as default. Inserter, red science, and engine. Engine, please, yes. What did we say? Inserter, red science and engine. Red science and engine unit. Yes, There we go. And now for the steel one. Steel. Oh, down here. Yeah, we don't really have the luxury over here of space. That won't stop us. Let's do it on the other side of this substation. Okay. Wait, what happened? I think I put the wrong wires. Then we do this to the output and to the output, yes. Oh, let's copy that, and paste. And we need an engine over here. And now, oh, the steel doesn't work at all. It's connected. Okay. Substation or that one? No, it should. No. Oh, I'm messing this up. These ones are for the inserters to smelt iron. Okay. We need another set for getting the steel. And let's do it over here. I don't know where else to place it. Yep. So if we have engines load on 1, then output C1. Then we just need to connect everything. Power or can we reach? Maybe? No. So let's get the power pole over there. Let's get green wires there to the input. Let's get red wires from the output over there to the inserter and to that inserter. And then let's remove these ones. Don't want it to go to that side anymore. And these are if C is more than 0. Oh, that should set C1, yes, but we need power for these things as well. Substation over there should do it. There we go. Now we are putting steel as well. And then we want some lamps. Oh, and of course we want the lamps connected. So if the amount of engines is less than 0, yes. Okay. Did we do the research? We have all of the science packs. Let's get them plunked down onto a belt. See if we can do the research. I do want to finish the research in this episode if possible, but it might not be possible, to be honest. Yeah, we are outputting the science. I do want, as a help, to get some manual steel maybe? No, we don't need to, it seems. We are already we already get a bunch of steel. Enough that we have all of the assembly machines running. Goody. That's really good. So So I guess that while we're waiting to get steel and engines and everything passed by, let's just continue with getting lamps hooked up. Engine and red science pack. Engine and red, no, blue. Blue science pack. Why did I say red science pack? I know that's wrong. And we have one lamp over here. Yeah, let's put it in place and then we just add a power pole. Actually, I think we need more green wires. Let's do a bunch of them. There we go. We have the engine unit. Yes. Okay. I think most of the stuff that we have setups for are after this area. Oh, we have enough so we don't output any more green circuits. That's great. We could actually put a lamp. Could put a lamp over here as well. That would be a good idea. D more than 0. So if D is more than 0, what do we have? Well, we could go and grab a bunch of red circuits. Or we could just buff the amount of blue circuits we want. Yeah, let's do that. We don't want 50, we want 250 of those. That should get stuff going again. Yeah, we have a negative amount. That should get red circuits going. Wait, red circuits? 71. But we don't have any red circuits over here. Oh, it's in our other storage. Let's tear this storage down. The red circuit one, that is. Okay. Okay, so there's two things now. Which means that this is lit. Use colors. What color do we want? I guess that if we want to use colors, we have somehow to combine that into the signal. And I don't feel like it's worth it, really. But let's connect lamps to this as well. Oh, this is C. So let's change it to C. There we go. And then it's kind of easy to see when things are running. And we actually light up the area a bit more as well. Over here, nah, let's not worry. Okay, but let's start at the beginning. Oh, do we get any... Oh, the research is going. Great. Great, great. Okay, let's start over here. So these we do want... Oh. Okay, I think we need to remove a few of those accumulators. Make a blueprint of this. Create that. And then we... Yeah, let's go that way. Okay. Are all set up? Yes, they are. Input and output. to remove that one as well. We could actually have kept one of the accumulators, this one. Yeah, I know it doesn't have any power, that's fine. And let's get some lights. C. C is less than 0, that's good. Then we have red beakers and batteries. Red beakers, batteries, green circuits and copper cable. Green circuits and copper cable. That should be set up now. Let's go for the next one. Oh, that's done here. Yeah, we did set this up. We only need to put lamps over here as well. Because these are set up for C. Yes, that's good. Next one. Oh, this should be set up. Lamps. Yeah, I know the connection is done differently. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Let's cut that. And then we connect it like that. We connect it like this. And then we need another power thingamajig. There we go. Connect the inserters. And connect the output of these combinators. I am worried that the hard drive space will yeah, that I don't have enough hard drive space basically. But if that happens, I need to handle that. I am using a program that can kind of handle it. Oh, I forgot to check. Inserters, iron gear wheels and batteries. Inserters, iron gear wheels. I hope that I set it up correctly now. If I make a mistake, I would probably never see it. What are these? Yeah, those are for that and these are for that. I don't think we need to have lights for that. Nah, we don't. It would be nice, but we did set up lights over here. Okay, if we have lights one place, we need it everywhere. And to be honest, it's not like it's a big piece of work to set it up. Steel plate less than 100 and iron less than 250. Steel plate less than 100 and iron plate less than 250. Okay, and then no, we don't have any other over there. Next we have all these ones. Oh, come on. There we go. Copper cable 0 and green circuit. Oh, we need both. That's actually interesting. We have that. Oh, wait. Did we set the lights up? Yes, we did. Those lights. over here we have set those lights up. Let's go for next setup. We have this setup. We just missed the lights over there and minus 200 for that. We need a light for this one as well. That's why I'm... What am I doing? We have a light already. We just need to plunk down another one beside it and then connect this one. This is C more than 0. If C is more than 0, there we go. And then we have this light we don't want to move. This should connect over there. We have this light. Oh. That will connect over there. This is C. Yes. This is D. Okay, and we have this and this setup. Great. Lights over here maybe? Just for the sake of lights. Oh, we don't have any power. Can't really do that. Okay, let's ignore that, I guess. And then we have resources over here. What's this? What? Oh, that's the battery. Okay. That makes perfect sense. When I only realize what it's doing, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so we want to connect that. We want to connect that to the inserter and this light to that inserter. Oh, over there. And then set this up. Batteries less than 0. And this is C more than 0. And this is... This should be D, I think. Since we have them on each side of the belt. D more than 0, yes. There we go. Then we have these ones. Batteries. We are not giving out batteries for anything at the moment. Okay. We need more lights. Okay, let's go down and grab a few more lights, and then I think we are almost ready with this. Lights, lamps, yeah, you understand. It's about the same. Lamp, lamp. And we need to connect that, connect this. C, that's C. This should be D. And this should be D. Great. And this one should be red circuits. Okay, so we don't have enough red circuits. And what don't we have? Oh, blue circuits and blue science. All we need to do is put the lights in over here, and that's wrong. That's not where we want the lights. We want them over here and over here. And there we go. And this is C. Oh. C is more than 0. There we go. And we have one last over here to plug down. At least what I know of. This is C is more than 0. And that's the same. Great. So now we have all of that set up. Now let's have a look. What science packs are we lacking? We are lacking the blue ones. And a little bit the red one. Let's go and grab a bunch of iron gear wheels. No, we got that through. Why do we have that much coal on our belt? Oh, because we don't have enough plastic. But it's fine. It will restore itself. Let's go over here and have a look. Off to the research. Just a bit quickly. Oh, we have red in one and blue in another. That's not good. But hopefully we have... Oh, we don't have a lot of them, but hopefully we have enough of the yellow ones. But yeah, it seems that we have enough greens, but it's reds and blues. So let's see what we can do to get more reds and more blues. Okay, let's go for that. Blues. Oh. We need more electric mining drills. Why didn't this... Oh, because we don't have red circuits over there. Okay. Okay, but now we are producing everywhere, I think. Yeah, and we are producing way more than we need if we want to. Okay, so red are being produced. I think we have enough. Yeah, we have loads of iron gear wheels going by. Let's not worry about that. And the blues seems to be okay as well. There are two reasons for these. Okay, reds and engines which are used for the blue ones. Do we have that many engines? We have a lot of engines on the belt. Maybe we do want faster inserter over here. To be able to stop the amount of engines when we get enough. Oh, we are requesting 100 engines. That will take a little bit of time. Yeah, but the goal right now, I think, is to get a positive amount of everything, which is a big goal, I know that. Let's create a few more inserters, and that actually, that type, and then normal inserters as well. And see, let's see. Oh, how do we do this? Oh, let's grab those. I just want to get rid of the fast transport belts in my backpack. And since we are having extra iron gear wheels, I see no problem in grabbing as much as, or using what we can. How is the oil. Oh, the oil is fine everywhere, I think. So yeah, what are we missing? 11 blue circuits. When those are done, it will be way easier to create the science packs, because the red circuits will go by, and when those are done, we will keep the red science packs and the engines and everything. So I think that's basically it. But why don't we have... There is a problem with iron, actually. We have a negative amount of iron, of about 1k. Are we using... So we have a negative amount of steel? Yes, kind of. We have 100, but we are talking about having steel, having extra steel. So we are smelting steel. That's why we don't get enough ore to smelt iron. And we are emptying out this area, so we don't get enough. We don't get enough throughput of iron. But maybe that's a sign that we actually should be building belts over here to unload these wagons. So let's go one step further than the actual wagon, and then we go up here one step further again, and of course we do this while using other things. Is this what we want? Yeah, one step further and then go up again, but we do need to go in by one, but let's do that as late as possible, because we do need to go further down, coming to think of it. Doing that will allow us to refuel the locomotives as well. So how far do we want to go? If we set up there and there, insert us in the middle, just because we can. There and there, then we want to turn here, turn over there. Yeah. But I don't think that we want to set it up that way. And that is purely based on where we have power. So let's set it up where we have power already. And for these ones, let's do it this way and that way. Oops. That should allow us to get everything routed and then unload everything. There we go. This actually suits pretty well. I mean, we do have the corner right around where we are planning to get this belt to run. Luckily, we had enough belts. Well, oh, that actually took quite a few of our belts. But yeah, we have enough belts, so we didn't have to worry about that, although you always worry. Okay, do we want to use normal long-handed inserters, or do we want to use fast inserters? I think we want to use the normal ones. And of course we will get these into a circuit network. We just have to set all of them out first. So let's do that. Get all of the inserters connected. Oh. That's the wrong network. We need a red network over here. Okay, but we get a bunch of extra iron ore onto the belt from doing this. Of course it will be sucked up by this area, but yeah. How to set this up? Well, we should use the same setup we have over here, really. But I don't want to activate this until we have emptied out that, because once we activate this, these inserters will grab everything and then it will only load up and we will get the output over here anyway, so we won't gain anything from activating it before this have ended. Unless, that might be an idea. Let's remove the inserters over here. There we go. Now we can activate it. We just want to make a blueprint of these two inserters. Yes, please. Just want to check that it's the right ones. Yes, it is. So let's get those. Oh, we need green wire over here as well. Let's connect it like that. And there we go with circuits. There we go. Green wire. The red wire we have connected already. Let's connect it to the inserters as well. And we just need to connect it to green network. That we could just connect as this now. I think, I don't know, are these automatic? Let's go to manual please, and manual. I just want to make sure that we are not going down and anger the biters all of a sudden. Because the biters can be kind of cranky. If you haven't noticed, they can be kind of cranky. There we go, and there we go. And these should activate at the same time as these. So then the question is, why don't they? These are active, but these aren't. Oh, we got the research done, yay! We have waited for that quite a while. Oh, we are outputting B, so if B is more than 0. That's what we forgot. We have to set the inserters up to react on the signal as well. Okay, and it seems like all of the inserters are working. And it actually seems like the long-handed inserters are faster than the short-handed ones. Which surprises me a bit. Let's just mix it up over here. That didn't do much. I just think we are getting too much onto the belt. Maybe we want to make left to right balancers. And then I'm talking about them. Nah, we don't have those balancers anywhere else. Let's just accept it as it is. They will stop when we get enough iron ore, iron plates and steel anyway. So it or will they? Yeah, these are still. Wait, what? Oh, these can't output anything because the belt is so full. Well, everything will stop when we have enough stuff anyway, so let's not worry about it. And we have minus 1.2k of iron. Oh, at least we have gotten the smelting almost all the way up now. Let's have a look. Yeah, we know we have that portable fusion reactor, and we do want the portable fusion reactor. That takes 250 processing units. We also want the power armor, which takes a lot of stuff as well, and we want that one, we want that one, we want none of those. Energy shield, yeah, we want a bunch of those, we want a night vision. We have stuff to do in the next episode as well. Oh, we get so much iron. Do we get too much for the... yeah, we get too much for the inserters to be able to handle it. Okay, we might have to fix this somehow. And we are loading up these chests as well. I didn't think that would happen. Oh, this is what I wanted to share. But we are getting less and less iron, so this should all be fine. I like the amount of iron we get on the belts. We are smelting almost everywhere now. And of course we can't handle that amount, but it looks fine. Oh yeah, we have enough blue science and green science and red science and purple science. So what we are struggling with right now is iron, green circuits, copper cable, and red circuits. Of course we don't have yellow or white science, but that's not a struggle. That's just to admit that we don't have enough. But we have filled the belts again, which is nice. I have to admit, I like it. Wait, didn't we say we don't have enough red, whatever they are called? Yes, we did say that. We need a lot of copper cable. Okay, so the copper cable is the problem now. That's fine, and I guess as soon as we get enough green circuits, we will get enough copper cable. How much do we need? 183, so if I dump these, then we would have more than enough. I won't dump them, however. I think that feels like a dumb idea to do right now. We need the stuff for... we need to get everything up to scratch. That's basically all I'm waiting for right now, to get everything up to scratch, so we have a positive amount of everything. And then I will end the episode. But I just realized there are a few things we could remove. I mean, we don't need iron gear wheels over here, so let's remove it. This we need. We don't need this one. Oh, don't need this one. No, don't need more engines over here. No copper cables. Nope. No pipes. No red circuits. Miners we still want. And solar panels we still want. But rest? No, we don't need it. Well, we might, but we won't get it over here. And over here, iron gear wheels. Let's get that removed. Oh, we even do that research, okay. Copper cables and green circuits, remove them. Now we are really cleaning up. Gear wheels and those green circuits and copper cables and more copper cable, green circuits, inserters we don't have any other place, gear wheels and engines. Yeah, we have removed a lot from the factory right now actually. Assembly machine 1. Can we just put that in that one? Yes. And we create one more assembly machine 2. But we have plenty of assembly machines now. We have more than we want. Let's just keep it as it is, I guess. And then in the next episode we don't need to do too much to all of this, but we can set everything up to do storage of everything. And that should kind of solve everything we have worked for this for, and then we just have to expand to get the next number of items. We are still struggling with iron and green circuits and red circuits, but we are getting it better and better. We actually have a positive amount of plastic right now, but as soon as we get enough green circuits, we will get a lot of copper cable for the red circuits, and then we will use plastic again, so yeah. Why are you feeding out? Oh, you're feeding out plastic because of the red circuits, of course. Okay, so I messed up there. We have a positive amount of plastic, but that only means that we are not producing anymore. We are still feeding them out because we need them for the red circuits. Okay, and the green circuits we need for the red circuits as well. Yeah, I think the next episode will be to get all of this set up properly with storage and everything, and then removing this storage. Maybe have kind of leftover storage somehow. And then I would say the episode after that will be to modify how fast we are outputting things. Because we are outputting things. Oh. I made a mistake removing this setup we had over here. That was actually in use. It wasn't a test. Whoops. Yeah, the next episode after that is to output the right amount of stuff. Right now we are just outputting as fast as we can, but we want to control that a little bit more. And I guess we can do that by, there we go, by changing to, oh, we can only get one. Well, we can set in, we can, if we want one item to be worth more, we can set in an arithmetic combinator after it, just multiply. If that's not what we want, we just want to see how many products, then we can use this, and then we can use some magic to set the output properly. But okay, let's see. Okay, soon we have enough green circuits. Only about 400 left, 375. This is kind of a problem, because the way it is working right now, why did we get engines on the belt all of a sudden? Never mind, we have loads of them. The way it works right now, we won't get enough of those because we are putting everything onto the belt. And because we don't get enough of them, we can't stop producing more, and that means that all of the copper wires goes to the green circuits. That means that our red circuits don't get any copper wire. So when the green circuits are to 0, we will get enough copper wire for the red circuits, and then we will need green circuits again. So in theory this is not good. It will work, it's not a big deal, but it's not good. Yeah. But yeah, with a set amount, maybe, I don't know if we measure it out, say that if we have red circuits, then they will use this amount of green circuits at a time. If we do that, it's very advanced, we can do it, but it's very advanced, and that would kind of help. Why do we have a lot of chests on the belt? Let's go down and see. Don't we have anything picking up the chests over here? I think we have to have a big. Oh, that is collecting iron chests and steel chests, but not our wooden chests. Yeah, I think we should have filter inserters for basically all of this and all of this and all of this and all of this that we don't have a proper storage for. Okay, the chests will now be collected. I want to stand over here when the green circuits, when we have enough green circuits, which is about now. Now we are to 0, plus, 0, minus. So now we should start getting a lot more copper cable through to the red wire. Okay, we are in like plus 50 green circuits. So copper cable for the red circuits, and then the red circuits should be done fairly quickly. I expect that at least. Why aren't we getting? Oh, here we go. Here we have our first copper cable. And the red circuit production is started. Actually, let's use that. I don't want to light up the area where we have the red circuit production. Okay, so it's only the first couple of assembly machines that gets enough copper cable. That's interesting. And we are picking up a lot of green circuits, so it seems we don't have any problems with that, with the green circuits running out or anything like that. But the red circuits, yeah, those are going down, not really quickly, but the amount is going down. I am a little bit worried about the iron. That have stopped at minus 400. The copper cable, that will get better. But the iron is bugging me. Why don't we pick up more, or why doesn't it register if we do pick up more? And it seems, how much iron do we want? 2000. We have 1.6k and 1.6. Oh, we haven't connected this chest to the network. Whoops. Okay, let's connect it this way, I guess. So now we should have a large positive amount. The problem is that we don't have a lot of space left for all of the iron we have on the belts. Yeah. Let's not worry about it. At least what will happen is that we might not be able to pick up all of the iron. And if we don't, it's of course bad. But if we don't succeed in picking it all up, it will just continue to go through. And then it will be used when we do some production. And iron are used so much that I don't worry too much about it. Let's have a look. Copper? Oh, we don't have enough copper plates, but we are producing more. Goody. That seems to be working fine. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, so we are getting more copper plate. We are already positive, and we keep smelting. Yay! Okay, let's go down to the red circuit production again. Oh, of course we don't have enough. Well, that's not of course. We don't have enough copper plates because we don't have enough copper cable. But the issue is that we haven't had enough copper cable for a long time, and we have still had enough copper. Never mind. Now we have copper, and it is meant to go up and down a little bit. So it's no big worry. So we are missing 15 red circuits. And then that should be done, and we only miss some copper cables. And then let's go back from here and see what is still active, what is still outputting things. And if anything is outputting things, there is an error somewhere. Because nothing should be outputting things anymore. Okay, now we have all of the red circuits that we want. Now we only need to pick up everything on the belt and get copper plates and copper cables in order. Copper cables we have there, kind of, it goes up and down a bit, I guess. And copper plates should resolve itself within seconds. So nothing is active over here, it's not outputting, not over here. Let's have a look. Let's go through the factory this way instead. That's way easier. Then we have the belts with us. Okay, let's look at the steel. Nothing is outputting, nothing is signaling. Great. Copper, no signals anywhere, no outputs. Iron, no signals, no outputs. Copper cable and electronic circuits, no signals, no signals, no signals, and no output inserts. Oh, maybe these should be fast inserters. That would certainly help out when we have a lot stored, but it wouldn't help out in the situation we were, where we didn't have anything. Okay. Let's continue. Iron gear wheels, no signals, no inserters. Pipes, no. Engines, no. And then we are back to, what's the name of this? That's sulfur, which shouldn't be lit, and the engines. How many? -10? Oh, actually that's kind of bad, because we need 20 for this power armor, so let's change that to -20 instead. Let's have another look. That's only processing units, only. Those are damn expensive. Energy shield, That doesn't do anything. I'm looking to see if anything else is using the electric engines. But I don't think so. I think the next thing that is using them is robots. And they are using 1 each. So minus 20. And then we should get some of the... Oh, maybe we had more than that. Yeah, we have like 400. Okay, so of course 10 or 20 doesn't make a difference in that case. But yeah, we do have too much iron and too much copper on the belt, but that will kind of clean up itself. Kind of not, to be honest. Especially the iron. Yeah. Let's have a look at the iron. It seems like this side we have filled all 3 chests, and this side we are filling the last chest now, so yeah, we won't be able to pick up all of the iron from the belts, but at the same time, who cares? It's iron. We are gonna use loads of it. We are using it for, I think, for everything we are producing. Possibly, no, not the small electric pole, but we aren't producing those automatically. Oh yes, now when we have this set up, we can start automatic production of power poles and inserters. Oh, this will be so good. We can actually build a factory now and not having to construct a lot of items ourselves. This will be so nice. Yay. But that's in a future episode, like 3 episodes from now or something like that. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. Let's see if this fills up. Thank you a lot for watching. I will see you next time. Our iron chests are full. The rest we have on the belts have to stay there for now. Bye.